Huh?
Period.
Yeah. Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Hey. We got her in here, man.
I'm so dead.
We got her in here. You know what I'm saying? For the ones, man, that was on the audio side, man, that is an exclusive Pressure by yours truly, Miss Bella Moon.
Bella Moon.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, she is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Man.
I'm excited to be here.
Man, it is an honor to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes. I had her nervous at first, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She was a little nervous coming here chopping up with me, man. You know what I'm saying? We had to get her comfortable. Got her some Starbucks, but she had demands. You know what I'm saying? She said, look, nigga, if I'm coming in here and podding, I need this. I need the Starbucks. I need to make sure I eat. I said, yes, ma'am.
Superstar.
Yeah. Yes, Lord, man. It is beautiful, man.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Caffeine, though.
Hey, she gotta look. Hey, she let it be known, man, what she requires. So it is an honor to have her here, man. And yeah, man. Welcome to the Lost in the Sauce podcast. I'm your host, Sauce. Man, follow me, Sauceville615. Follow the Lost in the Sauce pod. Subscribe to Out East Network. Stop playing yourself. Go on and hit that subscribe. Y'all be watching and not subscribing. Hit that like button, hit that bell. Yeah, you heard Miss Bella Moon. Fuck is you talking about?
Fuck you talking about? Fuck you thought.
Hey, come on, man. Yeah. Fuck you thought. Huh? Yeah.
Don't play with him. He next up.
Yes, Lord. Man, it is an honor to have you here. I'm finna get comfortable. We finna kick it. Man, how are you, Queen?
I am very good.
Yeah.
Very excited. A little too excited.
Yeah. Hey, but that's good though. That's always great, especially when you got a new release on the way.
Yes.
So like I guess, you know, for like the ones that's on the audio side that heard it, tell us about it.
So my new single is called Pressure. Yeah. FYT stands for Fuck You Thought.
I like that.
It's literally just a song of me like in my bag talking shit, a little pissed. It's okay, but you know what I mean? It's just a side of me where it was just like I needed to release some energy because fuck you thought. You know?
I think it's necessary to get in that
Apply
bag.
that pressure. Because, baby, I am that pressure.
Talk that fucking talk. I love it. Hey, man. Hey, she coming here ready today. I love it.
Yes, period.
I love that. What, at that particular time, what made you, like, want to capture that moment of how you felt and put it into a song?
So, like, if anybody that knows me, like, know, like, I'm, like, a real, like, soft, sweet, like, lover girl, you know, like, I feel like I'm just, like, so nice, a little bit too nice most times, and I don't know, like, in that moment, you know, like, I just started, like, recording myself for real, and then I just been playing with Pro Tools and stuff like that, and I was just playing with, like, cadences and melodies and stuff, and Nick West, who is the producer on this track, he's my homie. Shout out to the big homie.
That beat is hard.
Yeah, super hard. I don't know what it was. I just kind of like, I didn't even hear the beat yet. He sent me a couple. I played it, and I just started like kind of like freestyling melodies. And I was in that phase of my life. I just kind of was like tired of, you know, just giving fuck boys my energy. You know, like it was just some dumb shit that just happened. And then I was just like, you know what? Don't fucking play with me. I'm Pressure.
Hey.
Like, and if you fucking with me, you better apply some pressure.
Hey, talk that. Hold on, man. Yeah.
Fuck you thought.
I love it.
Apply that pressure if you're dealing with pressure, okay?
Come on now. Talk that motherfucking talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. Hey, this is beautiful. When you had this dropping, this should be out by now, right? Like by the time this recording goes out.
It's out March 31st.
That's in your phones, you know what I'm saying? Go purchase that. Go stream it. Then put it on loop.
Yes,
you know
put it on
Don't even play yourself.
Period. Make videos to it.
Yeah.
Show your girl some love.
Real talk.
Nah, this is definitely like a different element. And it's like a new era of myself for sure. And I'm just super excited to like, you know, I feel like I'm growing as an artist. So it's like the more I'm dropping, it's like, okay, here's a new side of me, you know? Yeah, I just keep getting pieces of me, and I love that. So this is exciting as fuck.
Yeah, it seems like, because this is dope just hearing this. And it's perfect timing, too. I don't know how you got in this place in this season, but it's perfect timing. There's some good energy for, like, the summer coming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's getting you in that certain bag, like.
Yeah, definitely got a lot more music dropping, and this was kind of like, wasn't necessarily planned to be next, to be honest with you, but I was like, you know what, it's done. And I was like, when this shit blow, it's going to be perfect timing because it's going to get hot. Yeah. I need all my girls twerking to it.
Yeah, talk this out. That's hard.
For real. So, yeah, I'm excited about this for sure. Because, don't play with us.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Hot girl season, you know.
Ow.
Ow. And if you in your single bag, ow. You gonna be outside shaking our asses. Twerking asses all day. I know I love twerking.
Hey, man. We gonna get into it. Tell me about those two sides of, like, Bella Moon. Like, before we get to, like, I guess your start, you know what I mean? I think this is just a perfect segue for you to tell us about, like, the two sides of Bella Moon, because it's like, you have this side that's, like, very outgoing, very, like, a lot of energy, get outside, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna turn up. But then you also have, like, this super, like, soft and reserved, you know what I'm saying, and caring side. So, like,
so
break that down.
I don't know. I think it's not purposeful to have those two sides of me, you know, like, I think it's just me. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, when I'm outside, I think I'm soft and sweet, you know, so it makes it being like, I'm introverted at times, but I'm gonna be real myself. I'm definitely an extrovert. I love people. I feel like a side of me is like, I'm like, I don't know, you know how people just be like, you are what you have been neglected of? You know what I mean? And it's always like, and everybody's always like, you know, treat people how you want to be treated, all this other shit, whatever. But, like, I've always just tried to be not try to be, I guess like a natural thing, but just try to be like the energy like that I would want to receive. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just treat people like with love and respect and, like, super caring. So with me just being in the inside of, like, my real reality in life and, like, the people, like, super, like, close to me, I'm, like, super lovey, you know? But when I'm outside too, and I'm, you know, outside being a hot girl and all this other shit, like, people fuck with me because I fuck with them, you know? And so, like, it's just easy to be that way because it's kind of like, I'm just naturally fucking happy, you know? Like, inside and outdoors. Like, if I'm outside too, shit, we finna have a good fucking time.
That's it.
You know? And it's like, I'm always, like, super, I think it's super important to be, like, in the present. And I'm not shy, so it's kind of like, okay, we finna be outside. We finna be twerking. We finna get live. We finna get drunk. If we get drunk, we get drunk. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, you never know. So just, like, live your life.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I am super soft, though.
No, because I was going to say, it's like, you seem very, like, centered, like, within, like, your peace. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's maybe when you by yourself. But when you are around people, you are, like, life of the party. I remember just, like, recently when we hung out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You was a vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? You was a vibe and a half, bro. It's like, thank you. You get to just see that person in person, and it's like, oh, that's real. Like, that's really her. Yeah. You know what I mean? You had us out, like, just kicking it. We over there, you got me eating, what was that, man?
Bar taco. I had this man eating healthy.
Yeah, it was good, too. It was good. I'm changing my life.
Thank you.
Miss Bella Moon said so. I'm changing my life.
I love that. I mean, like, I try. I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like in my brain, I'm like, it's super chaotic. You know, like, I don't think to come off centered, like, means a lot to me. So I thank you for that. But, like, I don't think it's very important for me to try to stay centered, and I try to do everything that I could possibly can to like keep my, I'm in an industry where it's like, okay, I'm still independent. Like, I'm still working a regular ass job, like.
Still funding your career by
yourself.
yourself.
Exactly.
Yep.
Still funding my career by myself. Like, I'm trying to be good on like time management. And I completely understand, like, if I don't make it happen and if I don't believe in myself, nobody's going to be on board with me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And like, if I don't have that leverage that I created myself, nobody's going to be on board. That's just the society we live in now. So it's like, if I want to do this, I gotta do it, like, and really focus and do that shit. So, do I feel centered? No.
Like, you don't, but it seems like you practice those certain things that help with that,
Yeah, I definitely do. Like, once a week, I try to take, like, like a little Epsom salt bath and, like, stay off my phone. I'm on my fucking phone 24/7.
Me too.
Yeah, and then just read. And, like, I try to read, like, self-improvement books. Mm-hmm. Just, like, because, like, we are, like, not our thoughts. We're just, like, I don't know.
Break that down.
Like, your soul. Sorry, I got a cough.
You good.
So, like, our soul and, like, our body, like, our physical bodies and our thoughts is, like, two separate things. You know what I mean? So, it's, like, what I be reading about where it's, like, you really have to have control of your emotions. Like, and I am a very emotional person. Super emotional. I think that's why I chose to do this, because I'm, like, very emotionally driven, and I think, like, the work that I create is emotionally driven. Like, Pressure, I was fucking pissed. And
let me put that into a song.
Right, you know what I mean? Yeah. So just, like, let me embody that energy. And, like, but it's like, you can't be like that all the time. I try not to be aggressive all the time. I'm naturally aggressive. I'm an Aries. Okay. I'm an Aries. I'm naturally aggressive. Like, I'm aggressive with everything. Personality, the way I go about things, the way I charge at certain tasks and stuff like that. Like, if I want it, I go get it. If you piss me the fuck off, like, I feel bad for you. Like that. Like, but I try to control that shit, because it's just like, if you are driven by your emotions, it's gonna haunt you in the long run. So I do, like, so when I say, like, your body and your thoughts is two different things, if you can separate the two, and just, like, if you have rage and anxiety, like, and you just remember, like, it's called the pain body. That's what they call it in the new world. A new world. That's what I'm reading right now. The pain body. If you let that shit, like, take you, and then you're not realizing, like, this is just an emotion, but that's not you, and then separate the two, then you're gonna stay in that, and then your whole energy, your energy and your body and your, just, like, your health, everything is surrounded by that, instead of you just, like, being present. Of, like, you know what I'm saying? So
thanks. No, that's good.
Yeah. So
that's real good.
That's just my version of being centered, I guess. And I'd rather be happy. Like, why the fuck would I be out here depressed? You know what I mean? So I was just like, so just move with, like, positive energy.
But I was gonna say also, though, because, like, I'm a overthinker myself. And I have to constantly try to find things to just slow the process down and just be patient with, like, the journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I mean, I think social media doesn't make it any better as well, because it's, like, so much going on at the same time. And then you may be looking at something where it's like, dang, man, I still got more work to do. I know as far as the people I look up to, I'm like, I got more work to do. You know what I'm saying? So I try to do my best with, like, staying centered and running my race.
Right, instead of, like, looking up, not looking, I mean, looking up to people is fine, but, like, but not, like, comparing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Comparing. Yeah, everybody's always, like, everybody's on their own journey. So it's kind of like, you just got to remember that whatever's supposed to happen for you will happen for you, as long as you work for it.
That's facts.
People be, like, one thing about people be trying to manifest shit, but don't put the work in. How are you manifesting shit, but you're not putting the work in? You can't pray for something to happen to you just out of the blue, but you're not even working for it. So, Yeah, you gotta work for that shit.
Nah, that's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. And it's like, you know, when you start to like work for it, that's when a lot of things just open up. Like, also when you try not to force it, but you putting in that work and you making those like small steps towards those goals.
Yeah.
More doors to start opening.
Yeah.
Like, who would have thought we would have met how we met?
I know, that's crazy.
You know
I just randomly met him at the studio.
So, yeah.
This shit was cool. Yeah, they was like lost in the sauce. And I'm like, I said, hey, what's good? I didn't even know he did podcasts for real. And then I was just like, what's up? You trying to interview me? Like,
yeah, it was hard. It was super organic because it's like,
he was like, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. I can fit you in. Yeah.
Right.
So, nah, that's love though. And I mean, you know, for me, I try not to, I'm still like adjusting to that, like tooting my own horn a little bit, but I'm real humble. I just come in there and I'm catching the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that was cool. It was super organic how we met.
For sure. Miss Moon.
You better address me as so.
Hey, yeah. I like that. All right. So now, let's get to know Miss Moon. Okay. Take us back to like the beginning of the journey. When did you know you wanted to do this? And then tell me about the steps into like finding your sound and then like honing it, you know?
So, I mean, I was in college when I like, you know, I feel like I've always been like musically inclined. I used to play the viola for like so many years.
That's fire.
Yeah. So I was like classically trained as far as like reading music and shit like that. And I used to be a half-timer. I used to be a dancer when I was in high school.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And
you seem like you would do like majoretting too. Did you do that?
I tapped into it, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I was not flexible. Like I quit. Yo, Corey, look. Shout out to Corey, but Corey made me fucking quit. He was like, this bitch cannot get the splits down. Like she can't. He was willing to help, but he was stretching me out too much. I'm like, this is painful. I'm out. Yeah. Like I'm not flexible at all. So, but I was a half-timer and we did. And it was obviously like hip hop. Like during the basketball season, we used to come out during halftime and just like shake shit. The shit was fire. It was fun. And we had for real deal choreographers, and I was getting it in for real with them. And yeah, so I guess it was just kind of like that. But then, yeah, and I did like some Broadway musicals like my senior year because they cut like the halftime team off when I was a senior. And I went in there and I fucking just like auditioned. I went into audition to be a background dancer, but I didn't know how to sing. Yeah. And so they gave me like 15 minutes to like learn the song. And I was like, fuck. Shit. I did not. What am I about to do? So, you know, I just took that little 15 minutes, went in there and I just sang it. And, you know, like these grown folks, you know, my teacher, shout out to y'all, they just went crazy. They was like, what the fuck? And I didn't know. Like, I sing for fun, you know, my household, we listen to R&B music all day, every day. But it's just like, you know, it was just kind of like shocking. So I ended up getting the lead role.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Wow,
but so like and I was like insecure about that shit, you know, but I'm like not shy at all. And I'm like always willing to learn. I feel like I'm a sponge naturally. So it's just like shit. Like they think I can do it. Fuck it. Let me do it. And they like kind of vocal trained me. And I still like Miss Gansky. Shout out to Miss Gansky. Like I still remember all those little vocal warmers that she taught me. And it was like one time like we was like rehearsing and it was just like this very like deep emotional song that was in the play or whatever. And I sang it one time. She cried.
What?
And she's like, you know what I mean? Like dealing with the best of the best vocalists, like in the city, period. Not just like in our high school. Wow. So when I was like saw her cry, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
he brought that emotion
out
of
it. Good. I must be a really good singer. Like, what's going on? You know? And then like it was just like my teachers, you know, this was like the first time like I ever seen like adults like really like praising me, and they kind of planted that seed in me. Because, you know, like, you in the crib. I'm in a foreign household, too. So, like, when I'm in the crib, I'm singing. They not really thinking nothing of nothing. They just thinking I'm singing. You know what I mean? But then it's like when you do it outside in the outside world and people are just like, damn, like, you really fucking good. It just kind of gave me a little bit of confidence. I'm not going to lie. And then I was just like, I do love music. Like, and I do love singing. I do love dancing. I do love anything in the musical world. So when I went to college, I met like a bunch of artists. Shout out to like Langston Blue and Michael McQuaid. Yeah, they were like my besties in college, and they did music. And they was like, you know what, Bella, like, you sing, you dance, you act, you model. Like, why don't you just try? And I was at MTSU for no fucking reason. Like, I went to MTSU. I didn't know what major I was going to do. Like, I mean, I was there because I felt like pressured to be there because I was like the first person in my family to go to university. So I'm like,
congratulations.
Thank you. But I didn't graduate.
I didn't either. I mean, shit.
Like, it was a big fucking deal. So, like, but I went there with no guidance. So it's kind of like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was failing on my classes, you know. I didn't even have a fucking laptop or bought the proper textbooks. Like, I was just there for no reason. Like, there just to meet people, party. I was fucking shit up. Like, that's TSU. Like, bro, I felt like I was my prime baby, okay? Like, I'm saying, like, don't even tell me shit. Like, when I first got there, look, and I was like, okay, when I went to MTSU, I'm like, and motherfuckers was like gassing me. Because, you know, like, in high school, everybody know you. So they're like, it's not like nothing. And then when I went to college, the motherfuckers, they're like, well, she fine. I'm like, stop playing with me. Like, don't tell me I'm fine. The fuck? Like, really? And then, like, Langston he's like, you a pretty girl. Like, you need to, like, learn about your pretty privilege, girl. Like, stop playing.
Hey, that's a thing.
And he's like, you got, you know.
You bumped a lot of niggas out of their slot.
You think so?
Hey, I'm going to get to y'all when I get to y'all, brother. I promise. I'm going to get to y'all. It's pretty privileged, man. She just told y'all. The fuck?
I know.
Niggas got bumped. I mean, sorry. What you want me to tell you? Shit.
I'm sorry. Flipped hair.
All right, I'm done playing. Allegedly. She been on schedule, brother. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's so fucking funny. No, but, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Langston Blue is my best fucking friend. I always praise him because had it not been for that motherfucker, like, I would not be the person that I am today. That man literally spoke light into me every fucking day. Like, that's my brother for real. Like, you know, and I'm not gonna say it took him, but he is a very, like, important person in my life that really changed my life. Where it was like, yo, you that bitch. Act like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, act like it, you know. So, shit. I'll be like, what would Langston do? You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That man is a reflection. I am a reflection of him.
That's hard.
Oh, I love you.
Shout out Langston Blue, man.
What's up? Don't play with him.
And he can honestly sing his ass off too.
Nah, he's fucking dope. But yeah. But if it wasn't for him, you know, and he gave me like the opportunity to, like, you know, he threw a bunch of showcases. He put me on his shows. He was really he was and is really that man. So, like, he gave me a bunch of opportunities, and then he, like, just kind of helped me, like, figure out my sound, I guess. Like, at first he was writing my music for me. And then, but it wasn't working. It was just, I just was like, this is not my vibe. I don't even know what my vibe is at the time. I don't know what the fuck my vibe is. Let me just
You were still just trying to find it.
Yeah, just trying to find it. And honestly, this is where I was like, I tapped into my songwriter bag, where I was like, just writing on my own music, but I really fell in love with songwriting. And it's like, fuck, I really love making music. I feel like I was meant to do this shit. And I was already performing, you know, I was already dancing my ass off, like, and performing on stage with a whole orchestra playing my viola. So it's like, mentally I was already like trained to, like, just rehearse all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, just rehearse all the time and just, like, shit. Now, let me really get my shit together. And like, you know, it's been years. I've been doing music for so long. So
that's fire. And like, and with you just saying that, it all makes sense because it's like, I was going to mention just how like your stage presence feels so natural. Like, for you just now getting into like this particular bag that you're getting into, but like just when you're going to like a Bella Moon like live show, she already bringing that energy. She's already bringing like, you know, the choreography and all of that type of stuff. So it's like, man,
thank you.
What you saying that is putting it all together. Like, dang, also these were just little small things.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Placed.
A lot of times it's no choreography. I'm literally just shaking ass. To be real with you, like,
hey man, that's still a vibe though.
Like,
that's still good enough.
I rehearse the shit.
You're not just standing there though.
Yeah, I'm not standing there.
I'm
vibing.
You bringing the energy.
Yeah,
I've seen you moving around the crowd, like you moving side to side on the stage. Like some of those things have to be coached.
Yeah, definitely.
Shall I say? Yeah. So for you just naturally having that.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's already good.
Yeah. I love performing. I don't know what it is, but I love people. So it's kind of like, I know people fucking crazy, but shit, if you can get them in they element to where it's like they fucking with your music, you know, or like they relating to you in some way, and I get it. Like I think this is the areas in me, but I get like I feel like I'm an adrenaline junkie, like, and I get a kick out of like moving the crowd. If I can make everybody scream at the end of it, I know I did something. I'm like,
that's fire.
Yeah, but I love that shit. I don't know. I do love performing. I really do. That's like, I be feeling like I'm like that's where I'm supposed to be for real. Yeah. Especially like in the fact that I made the music for people. You know what I'm saying? Made the music for them to like bounce to and like. And they don't even know the words, but somehow they still end up like, you know, singing it along with me. I love that shit. Like, yeah, I don't know. I really love this shit.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Thank you.
Do you feel like now, since like you're still like early in your career, but you've tried your hand at so many sounds and a lot of them worked, do you still feel like you've found that particular spot, that particular sound that you want to hone on and go with?
I mean, honestly, like I always, when I drop music and I keep dropping music, I always feel like I'm there. And then I start evolving as I grow. And so I'm just like, maybe I'll do this instead. Like, let me tap into this instead. You know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, right now, I definitely feel like I'm in my bag where I was like, I know this is the sound that I want to go for. Right. And, but I'm not, there's no telling how it's going to be like in a year or so from now. You know what I mean? That's like, right. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just do love creating music though. That's definitely, you know. Yeah. But this song right here in particular, yeah, this is really fucking dope. Because I feel like it's definitely a new era for me. And yeah, I always like melodic rap. Mm-hmm. And I've never been a rapper. I'm not claiming myself to be a fucking rapper. Not.
But you sound good on some shit like that, though.
Yeah. But I do love melodic rap. And I love, again, I love songwriting. I love just shit. I think my pen is crazy. So it's like, the better I get with it, the more words I can add into my shit. And somehow it just feels like I'm rapping and people think I'm a rapper. I'm not. Don't ask me to freestyle. I'm not going to. Do not ask me to freestyle. Because if so, I'm going to just do something I already know.
Hey, I like that.
Y'all do that shit anyways.
Oh, she in y'all business. She in y'all business so long.
The T. 16.
Hey man, that's great, man.
So maybe actually try me.
Oh, that's hard, man. That's fucking fire.
And if you do that, that's okay. Like,
yeah, no, ain't nothing wrong.
Nobody
with that.
knows.
Ain't nothing wrong. With that.
Nobody knows. A week later, drops the track. Been had it. I was ready.
Hey, man.
People love the freestyle so much. I already, drops it. The whole time I already had it recorded.
That's right. Oh man,
this shit funny.
Oh shit. Damn, what was I finna ask you? I was finna ask you, what's some of your best like writing settings? Like, what does a writing session look like for Bella Moon? Do you like writing in the house, like pure silence? You like writing in the closet? You like to go to, a lake or something? Or do you like just doing it in the studio, just around in the element? Like, what does that look like for Bella Moon?
So like I feel like my best songs as of lately, it's just been me in my room, like, cause I have like a studio set up in my room, and if I have an idea, I'm like just able to like write it down or just like record it, or just like save it in my Pro Tools, like drafts or whatever the hell the case may be, and I have it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't change it. I'm able to change it on my own. But I think it's definitely when I'm by myself though, like, cause as much as like people be in the studio and like they working with different people, there's different people's like around, and then that's a beautiful thing too. I love when people are like, we're hands on trying to make it better. And I'm like, oh, this is dope, this is dope, this is dope. But when I'm in my room just by myself, I'm not like, even when you're around different people, I know I'm not shy at all, but like even when you're around different people, the creativity aspect of the brain is kind of different because like there's different energies around. So I like it when I'm just by myself because it's just, I'm not shy. If I'm by myself, I'm not trying to show out for anybody. If I do something stupid or, just like, not stupid, but like something that don't sound good or like whatever, it's just like a trial and error thing. Like, I can just do it.
Like, you feel like you get to like flush those ideas out. So like, instead of feeling pressured in the moment to like, hey, we gotta leave here with something. Right, That makes sense.
Yeah, so it's just like, and it's on my timing as well. So I love being in the studio with other people too, don't get me wrong, but I think like that's my favorite setting is literally just being at the crib. Shit, sometimes I just smoke a little L, or whatever, just being in my bag or just like doing something where just like this is just me. And I'm finna have fun, and I love that shit. So that's just my favorite thing to do. Yeah, for sure.
That's fire. Tell me, what does Bella Moon like to do in her free time? Like when she's not doing music, what does that look like? Tell me about that.
Such a simple question, so hard at the same time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. Cuddle.
You like to cuddle. You like that skin to skin. I'm a skin to skin nigga too.
I like to
yeah.
The only reason I even hit you up. Hey. Oh God. Yeah. For real.
I'm a cuddling type nigga too.
I love cuddling.
Cuddle. Yeah. That shit a bag.
I love cuddling. But honestly, like I don't really have time.
You be the little spoon or the big spoon?
I like both. But I really like being the little spoon. But I like being the big spoon too. I like wrapping my legs around.
I'm a little spoon nigga. Nah, babe. Put them on my back.
Right. Like I like
cuddle me.
Right. I like
hold me.
And I like when I like when the guys feel like that too. I'm like, yeah.
Hold me, baby.
Like yes, baby. Come here. You can be soft with me. I'll be the big spoon today.
Hey, yeah. Let's fly, man.
I love that. No,
I gotta go out in the world and be tough. Fuck that.
Yeah,
let me be the little spoon, man.
Nah, don't be tough with me, honey. I love that soft shit. I love a tough ass man who's just outside, and has this strong ass, masculine ass exterior to everybody else. But when he come home to me, he's all, baby, hold me. I'm like, yeah, baby, come here.
Yeah,
applesauce.
Oh man, I'm gonna be on some freaky shit. My bad. I'm just playing.
That's really why his name is Sauce. We know his secret now, y'all.
Hey, man. Hey,
where your wife at? Hey, you feeding this man applesauce?
Hey, man.
That shit crazy. This man eat an applesauce in the bed.
Oh, shit,
he said freaky shit, too. I'm not going to skip past that. What you doing with applesauce? What freaky shit you doing with applesauce?
I ain't doing... Hey man, that shit great, man. That shit great. Man.
Ice cream, something. This man out of everything. Applesauce. You love that. That's how you know he got a kid, y'all.
Oh, man. Yeah. You got to use what they have in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Go-gurts, all kind of shit like that, man. Get in your bag. You know what I mean?
I'm fucking dead. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's funny. That's too funny.
Yeah, you funny for that.
Hey, man. Content, man.
Oh, you stupid. Nah,
niggas don't play with me in the streets.
Content.
Oh, man. But
yeah. We doing here. See his ass in the streets. What's up, apples?
Hey, yeah, hey, these hands can work, bro. Don't call me no fucking applesauce when y'all see me in the street. Don't listen to Miss Moon. Don't get Miss Moon. Get one of y'all fucked up. Look.
I'm fucking dead.
I didn't play it, man. It's all love, man. It's all love. That is great. That is some great
funny
shit.
As fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, back to the color aspect. That's just a bag though.
Yeah,
that's just a bag.
Yeah, but honestly, back to the question. Like, on my free time, I honestly don't be feeling like I have free time because like we're balancing like, you know, like a full-time job and my fitness and being a dog mom and, you know, trying to make all this content and, you know, being outside. I guess being outside, being out with my friends, that's free time. Yeah. I guess being outside with my friends. Yeah. I guess it's a part of I feel like everything is a part of the brand. So to me, it's not free time. Like, I love getting cute.
That's a bag.
Right. I like getting cute. Like, I love dressing up. That's really something I really love doing. For real. Like, I don't really speak on that a lot, but yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do. I think it's just like a version of self-care, you know? Just like, okay, shit.
Hey, I was going to say, Ms. Moon, she be in her bag with the fitness stuff, too. Like,
thank you.
Her diet is on point. Like, it's yeah.
I tried to.
You'll learn real quick, like, some of the good habits that you have, like, being around you just for a little bit of time.
Aw, thank you. No, I definitely be trying to stay in shape. I mean, like, I do eat bad a lot, especially when I'm booed up.
You say you eat bad when you boot up?
Yeah, that's when you get your comfort weight. Like, feeding each other ice cream or applesauce.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, y'all niggas don't steal my bag, nigga. Y'all niggas better not be around here. If I hear any of y'all niggas, I see y'all in the aisle get some motherfucking applesauce. I know what the fuck going on. Y'all
he said, do not steal his swag. Do not steal his sauce.
Yeah, hey, listen.
For real. But no,
hey, you was telling me earlier, what was you saying with like, what was it, some chocolate waffles or something?
Oh my God.
You were saying you fell victim to? Like, you been in your, She eats very healthy, though. Like, she had me eating, like, grilled chicken and...
Yeah.
What was that, the picante bowl? What was that?
The poke bowl.
Poke bowl.
Oh, yeah, I've been eating chocolate waffles in the morning. I've been eating a lot of chocolate. I love chocolate.
You love chocolate?
Yeah, I love chocolate. Well, I was eating a bunch of chocolate waffles and white mocha from fucking Starbucks. Got like 1,000 calories and sugar in that shit. And just like happy as fuck, not even really realizing how much sugar I was indulging in, you know? And this is like... I've always been in my fitness bag. So like this little couple of months I've been inside, like I just been eating good. Yeah. And then so now, you see me in my fitness bag. I mean, I'm always in my like workout bag, but like healthy bag. Like I got to get back into that shit. I'm finna start performing and stuff again. You know, I'm about to do all these shoots, and I can't be. You know, the camera adds 10 pounds, so I can't just be looking like I can't be out here looking like I eat chocolate waffles now. Like, God damn it, like they were like, look. Bella Moon's starting to look like a moon.
Hey, no, don't do that. Don't do
that. She can. Who feeding her?
Hey, man. That's some of the best colors.
But you can't give it away though, because you know, people when you start gaining weight and you still happy, they know it's happy weight, so they know you got a boost. So you can't just be letting people know.
You like to keep that a mystery.
I mean, I kind of yeah. I got to keep it a mystery.
Okay.
I'm single. What? I am.
I like that. Next question. Hey man, look, hey man. Oh, she might need the air horse for that.
I'm fucking
This
dead.
Bella Moon is in the motherfucking streets. You hear me?
You know, outside with it, y'all. I'm not for the streets though. I'm just in there.
Hey, y'all niggas don't get cute either. Don't get
whipping
cute.
my Nissan Sentra. The fuck? Yeah, I don't want to be, but you know, this generation toxic.
Nah, it is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you though, how is it like as an artist? I wouldn't necessarily consider myself. I mean, I guess I'm creative and like I'm balancing like the nuance of it all. But what's that like for you? Juggling the two, being an artist, being a female artist, and just navigating through the industry, because it's like if you are in a space where you are dating, you got to make sure you got a secure man. He got to be able to be cool to like, hey, I'm going to the studio. It's guys there. It's this there. Yeah, like how's that? Like balancing all of that as an artist.
I have not found a good situation yet with that difficult. Shit. It's always difficult. Like when you really get into it, like people. I think like one thing about me, like you know, people think I'm pretty, and you know, like they like my personality and shit like that. But on the back end of things, like the back end of things, like they think once they really get into it, they see how I move, you know, and I gotta be here, I gotta be there, I gotta be out of town to do this. They don't know what the fuck is going on. And when I'm not picking up their call, like, like, for anybody, it creates, like, a sense of insecurity, you know? Like, even they could be, like, the most secure person ever, but, like, dealing with somebody who's just, like, on this type of schedule, they don't know what the fuck going on. I don't blame them. It's like, I can act like I'm faithful all day, every day. But like, if an opportunity presents itself, and it's like I'm chasing a dream. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like I don't know. Like a lot of my little ex things, they like to say like I'm like an opportunist, and it's not that. I mean, I'm a fucking artist. I'm gonna make you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it happen for myself. But it's the way you go about shit. Like, and I've never been the type to try to fuck on the person that's like gonna give me an opportunity, because that shit backfires anyway. It's business, and people don't get that shit. Like, when I like somebody, like I'm so fucking loyal. It's stupid. Like it's kind of stupid how stupid. I'm just so fucking dumb with the shit, like dumb in love, and it's just kind of like, well, but also too, it's kind of like, well, I've always, like I said, again, back to like being like dealing with people, you always want to treat people how you want to be treated. So when I'm fucking with somebody, I always try to be the person that I know I want them to be for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but we live in a generation where everybody's always lying, everybody always cheating, everybody always, you know, living this facade, whereas like they really want to do some other shit, you know? And sometimes I just be feeling like I'm just a fantasy. Like they think they want me.
Can we deep dive into that just a little bit?
They think
what is that from your perspective? Because I know how that can be from a guy's perspective. It's like, I hate to call it like that, but I think they said it in like a movie. It's almost like a trophy thing. Yeah. Like she with me. But what does that feel like for the woman?
Honestly, if it was somebody that I was fucking with, and they wanted me to be like a little trophy to them, like, okay, shit. I like that. I know I'm a bad bitch. I like that. I can be a little trophy wife. Yeah. You won the lottery with me, baby. Fuck, if you got me in my bag like that, then you are that man. Because there's not a lot of guys who can make me feel soft, you know? Like, so if you get me in that element anyways, like, it's a good time. Like, that's great. So yeah, I'll be submissive and be that for you if I fuck with you. You know what I mean? It gotta be reciprocated. Like I'm a soft ass woman at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So.
And you hella cool, and I was gonna add in just to add some sentiment to like what you're saying. You conduct yourself very professional. Like when I came to the studio, it was love, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't none of that. it just wasn't none of that, like, the assumptions that be going on with, like, women in the industry. You conducted yourself the correct way. You handled yourself like a businesswoman. And I remember when we tapped in and, like, we was following each other and stuff like that, you were like, bro, I don't follow nobody I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I told him, I said, I don't follow boys that I don't know.
Now, straight up. And that's love.
He said, I respect that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And especially for just me being a married man and, like, dabbling in the industry, like, I have to let people know that, like, nah, I love my woman. My woman's with me everywhere. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
right. There's a lot of men who don't do that.
She still trusts me to go out and to be able to talk with a woman like Bella Moon and still be secure within herself.
You love that. That's a healthy ass relationship. But you gotta have that demeanor for her to feel like that, though. You know, like, because I mean, a lot of times, like, people in general just will have anxiety just because of the lack of communication. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, you know, always just affirm and reassure. You know, make people feel good about what's going on type shit. But yeah, I'm not outside flirting with everybody. I'm just not doing that. You know, it's just, I'm a woman too. You know how that shit can go left real quick.
Nah, facts.
I seen Bella Moon flirting with do. Like, no the fuck, I was not.
It could be spent on you. You could just be right there, just being nice and having a normal conversation. But, like, just with you being pretty, it could be perceived as like, oh, she's flirting.
Yeah, just anybody good looking. Like, anybody good looking, like, they gonna, if you're women really period. Fucking women attractive, period. Right? But just like even guys too, like, guys could just be like the fucking prettiest thing, the godliest thing walking on earth, and he can smile in a girl's face, and then they just think he flirting, you know? Just like, but even with women, like, oh yeah, she feeling me because she smiled at me. I'm laughing at you. I'm not smiling at you, baby. They be trying me though, so I gotta. But I be laughing, and that's why they think I'm flirting. I'm not flirting. This is just funny to me. I love everything. I think everything's funny though.
Straight up.
Not everything, but it is at the same time.
Miss Moon be laughing at y'all, man.
Sometimes, a lot of times laughing with you.
It's all love. She may be laughing with you.
A lot of times laughing with you.
Man,
but if I'm laughing at you, come on now.
Keep it business.
Get it together.
Yep, that's it.
This shit funny.
That's hard. What inspires you?
What inspires me?
What keeps you going?
Inspires me. I don't know. So I have this vision in my brain that I always see like almost every night. And I think it's just like a version of manifestation, but a lot of times I don't even purposely do it. But like, I see myself on stage in front of like thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Yeah, and I always see that. And so like, that's kind of like my inspiration, I guess you can say, because I'm like, and I see the same vision every fucking time too. So when that happens for me, like, I know I did something. You know what I'm saying? But just because I told you, I really do like performing, and you know, and also the shit. So that's like a big ass inspiration for me. But I don't know what really inspires me. Like, I guess just like myself, my growth, my me bettering myself as a person. How can I be, you know, richer, sweeter, nicer, kinder, you know, more open, prettier? How can I get a fatter ass?
Hey, talk. I like that.
Getting a fat ass definitely inspires me. You know, just like shit like that. Like, I don't know, just like I feel like I'm my own inspiration for real.
That's hard. Because that's good to just naturally wake up with that and just have that kind of like energy, emotion to attack the day.
Yeah.
You know, for some, you know, for everything that like I do, for instance, I'm naturally there and I'm naturally motivated, but like for me, a lot of mine comes like early morning type shit.
Yeah.
Like, I get some of the best ideas like 2-3 in the morning type shit when nobody's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like that them late night thoughts.
Yeah, and then it's also like I got them little ones running around. It's
yeah,
like,
it was like
it's
kind of like because you're dad, and I feel like if I have a baby, like it'll be a little different. Like I have something to like really go crazy for, you know. Like I know I have a purpose, you know. Yeah, I want a baby one day, and I want to be financially straight.
Yeah,
you know, I just want to like make myself proud for real. That's really all it is.
That's dope.
Like, yeah. Honestly, I don't care about nothing else. Like, as long as I'm happy and I'm like, I just see myself getting 1% better every day, and I'm able to get in my bag and always create because I love creating, and you know, just like stay in that element, then I'll be happy. You know, and I want to travel. I don't even got my passport yet. You know, I'm trying to go places, see the world.
I like that.
And then just having like financial freedom just to live, you know? Like, I just want to live. Like, and then like every day too, I'm just like, shit, if I die tomorrow, like at least I know I tried my hardest.
Man. And I was going to say, like, I think something that's super dope from what I'm getting from what you're saying is like just being present in the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, maximizing every moment.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times we may not just like realize that.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes I had to catch myself for like thinking too far ahead, and so I had to really back in and be like, "Nah, be present."
Yeah,
here,
it's I think
this moment, because,
right.
You know,
it's amazing to have goals and then like what you want to, how you see yourself in the long run, but it's kind of like if you don't do nothing about it now, how you gonna make it happen for then, for you know, for the future type shit. So like I guess that's why I'm always so hands on and attacking the day like that, because it's just like shit, if I got an idea or whatever the case may be, I need to attack that shit, you know, and do that shit now. But I also get like a dopamine from like seeing things come to life that I just like one day I just had it in my head one day, and then like shit, now I'm about to release some shit and I got a visual for it and I put a whole team together to make this shit possible. I done worked my ass off, got the bread to do it now, you know, just like little shit like that. Like when it's so much behind the scenes shit that goes into like creating things, like good quality ass shit too, that like people don't talk about enough, especially like being like independent, you know what I'm saying? So like it's a lot of hard work, but I love creating. So once I see the end result of certain things, like that's like I love that shit. Like that's hard. That's cool to me. I like that shit.
That shit great.
Yeah.
And just you know, just to just a little bit more like on that point of just, I think it's something beautiful that what y'all are able to do as artists to like take an idea or something from like literally nothing, right, and make like vibrational sound that'll live forever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's a fire just thing within itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I love all that shit. Just being an artist, period. Like, I mean, once you start getting really like super established with the shit where you got like a whole team and like, you know, like a creative director and stuff like that can do the shit for you. You're doing this shit by yourself. It's like all your ideas, you know, all your money, all your everything is just like invested into it. So it's like, it just feels fucking good to like have something come from nothing and then you made it happen.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like shit. So I love that shit.
That shit beautiful, man. That shit is beautiful. Miss Moon.
Miss Moon.
Tell me, before I ask you a couple of just like rapid fire questions, for what we preview, like for this particular song, is this the certain bag that you're gonna be in for a while, or what's that overall look like? You know what I'm saying? Or what's to come? Like, could you give us a little bit of a taste of the, not necessarily the direction, but what you see, what you want to project, like coming forward,
type shit. I don't know. Honestly, it's me.
Is it gonna be fun? Is it gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's gonna
more
be
energy?
Fun, more energy. I'm definitely been trying to tap into like, more like electric vibes. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like, we'll do very well on stage, type shit. But also like, when I'm trying to just get my fucking, or I just go crazy on my pen. You know what I'm saying? Like just like shit like that, like, but real life shit too. Like I have this one song that I'm dropping soon where it's just like, I'll let you hear it at the studio. I did let you hear it.
Yeah. What you, and I like that too.
Yeah. And like where it's just like super personal, you know, just like talking to myself, like don't ever feel like insecure about what you got going on, and don't have self-doubt, because if you have the slightest type of self-doubt, to me, I'm like, it won't happen. You know what I mean? If you have any type of self-doubt, it's not going to happen. So don't. So remember, you that bitch. Keep it going. But yeah, just like, I don't know, just like just remembering, you know, like you can't love yourself. Nobody can love you more than you love yourself, you know? So it's really just like that for me, because that's the type of bag I'm in right now. Shit, nobody loving me, the fuck. So I gotta love myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and then until somebody wanna put a ring on this little finger.
What's that song y'all got? Little Miss Mama. That Little Miss Mama. Yeah, I like that.
You like Little Miss Mamas? Yeah.
That's a bop.
That shit funny as fuck. I wrote that with Queen of the Vibes, my bestie. I love her. And that was like so natural. And yeah, the cadence and flow on that shit was so natural. We made that shit in like less than an hour.
That's hard.
Yeah, super crazy. Like,
I was talking that shit too.
Yeah, definitely.
Who came up with that little like the hook?
So I was like, I actually don't remember. I feel
like it was hard.
I think so. It was me, her, and this artist named Bryce Green. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering correctly, he's the one who came up with that.
Gotcha. And y'all was able to build around. Yeah,
but she came up with the part where it was like, you might be better off a Little Miss Mamas. And she said something Little Miss Mamas. I'm like, that's hard. Like, what? And so we just played off of that, and she's fucking insane with the fucking freestyling. You know, she be fucking freestyling her ass off.
That's fire.
And yeah, me on the other hand, I gotta sit there for a second. Give me just like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm like, literally write some dope shit, right? I'll write some dope shit. But no, she pretty much freestyled like her whole verse for real. And then went back and cleaned it up. But yeah, she came up with that shit. That shit was really dope.
I had another song stood out that I really enjoyed, and I think it was called Pull Up.
Yes. With T. McGee. Yes.
Yeah, that was fire.
I love that song. Yeah, Nick West also produced that song, and T. McGee, like, I don't even know how that track came about. All I know is just I had my verse, I laid it down, and then T. McGee literally was like, you just went crazy. Like, I gotta match that energy, you know? And T is actually my engineer. He's the one who mixed Pressure.
Wow.
Yeah, super fucking dope artist as well, but super, like, we've been locked in for so many years now. He's actually mixed my first project. So he's like always been the person to like always, you know what I mean? That's like fire. He's just always been a part of my team for so many years, and as we age and get older together, the better we get. You know, the more we do it, the better we get. But that song is very special because, like, you know, we on a track together, and he killed that shit too.
He did.
Like,
he smoked it. Yeah.
Like, and his tone is like everything. T. McGee is just he's just an angel. Like, I love that man. He's so good. Yeah, I love him. But yeah, he slid.
Hey, no, he slid. He slid for real. I was listening to that shit. I was like, yeah, this is hard. Like,
yeah, it gives me that vibe of that song gives me like nostalgia. It kind of gives me like, you know, Ashton Martin. Mm-hmm. Like, Ashton Martin gives me this certain type of feeling. Where it's got like, a feeling to it. Yeah, for sure. And for whatever reason, I'm not comparing, obviously, but it just gives me. You just saying of the
aesthetic of like the feeling of a song. Like, when you cut it on, it's a certain vibe, a certain feeling. It feel like it changed the atmosphere of the room. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That shit, it's very.
That did feel like
good.
that.
It's good vibes, for sure.
For sure. Tell me about Pretty Hard. I really like that song too. It's so cute. I like it.
Oh, thank you.
It is. It's hard.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, shit. I was actually, when I did Pretty Heart was the same time I did Pressure.
Wow, really?
Yeah. It's
What?
yeah, so I mean I got a bunch of
two
music.
polar opposites too.
Yeah, super polar. But it is super polar opposites, but like also like the same, because like Pretty Heart is like, I gotta protect my pretty heart. I gotta protect my pretty heart, and Pressure's like, fuck you thought. You know what I mean? Like to me, Pretty Heart was like a mantra. Like, it was just like, because the second verse is like, I just be vibing, looking funny, super stylish, I'm a condon, I be low key. Okay, anyways. Yeah,
hey, she was about to sing that shit for her, but I'm gonna let her rock. I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna let her rock.
But basically, long story short, it's just, Pretty Hard is just a song to myself where it's just like, girl, don't forget, like, you that bitch. And like, you can be soft and cute and cuddly and all day long, but like, people are really out here not on that type time. And like, don't be fucking stupid. And I have to tell, like, people may think I got the shit all the way together, but bitch, a bitch be stupid in love. Like, I really believe everything I tell me.
Love hard. Love hard.
You faithful, baby. I believe you. You on mine? Okay.
Hey, bro.
I believe you. Then the whole time. Don't make me cry.
Shout out to that muse, because, hey, bro, you got some of the best art up out of her ass, man. Salute to you, nigga. You fucked up, but look, I mean.
Fuck you, but also thank you. You're going to be mad when I pop off, bitch.
Hey, you're not.
Fuck you, thought. Motherfucker. You apply that fucking pressure, hoe.
Oh, man, she is great, bro. She is amazing.
No, for real. But yeah, that shit was, I love that song, for real. Like, I wrote that song at a separate time. But when I re-recorded it, I obviously like redid a bunch of shit. And it was just kind of like, yeah, this is the type of bag I'm in now. I was in a relationship for so fucking long. I think I only been single for 3 years.
Is that a drastic change though?
Fuck yeah.
I've been booed up, and I had to do some healing when I was more of a quality nigga. So I used to definitely like being with a certain woman for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
But like, I had to heal from me hopping from relationship to relationship, because it was like you bring certain packages and baggage, you know what I'm saying, into those other relationships without you even knowing, if you ain't being cognizant of that. Yeah. But being single, like, how is that like drastic change for just trying to figure out how you want to like love yourself and how to just move forward with this?
So like, when I was like with somebody, like, so I was in a relationship from 14 to 20, and then I was in another relationship from 20 to 25. And damn, I just gave my age up. But anyways, I'm 22.
I know. None of y'all niggas ask Miss Moon about her fucking age.
I'm immortal. Fuck you talking about? I ain't got no age. The fuck? I stopped aging at 22 years old. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
It's different, because like, like, I'm such a lover girl. I think I just like fucking got accustomed to that shit, just being like nurturing to somebody like all the fucking time. And it's kind of like, I kind of like moved that energy into like, instead of like being a wife to somebody else, I'm like a wife to my life. You know what I mean? Like just nurturing myself,
just nurturing that energy.
Like just literally, like, for real. Not honestly, I didn't realize how much I needed to be on my own. Because when you're like in a relationship, you just kind of naturally always think about like how this person will feel about this and this and this and this. Like, and you just move in a certain way. I feel like I definitely found myself like being on my own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my man back then would not be cool on me walking around with my little mini skirts, you know, like with my ass out, twerking on stage, like just like talking the shit that I'm talking and being outside, getting drunk. I'm like, I don't get drunk often, but when I do, you know, just like little shit like that. Like he wouldn't like that. And then I'm like always just around like other masculine energy. So it's kind of like now I don't have that paranoia of like coming home to somebody at a certain time. I could just stay wherever the fuck I want to stay, and just I don't have no nothing and nobody to worry about, and but myself. And that's a beautiful feeling. Like, and I love that. And then as much as I talk about being a lover girl, I really do love being single too. You know what I mean? Like,
you seem like you're embracing it. Like,
yeah, I love it.
I'll put it like this: you seem like you're really having fun with this.
Yeah,
and it's like like I told you earlier, with just like embracing the moment. Mm-hmm. It seemed like you're embracing the moment with that, and
that's all I can do. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like every girl's fantasy is to like, you know, be a stay-at-home mom, and you know, just being taken care of by their rich ass fucking boyfriend. It's gonna come, but you know, where he at?
Hey, shout out to that nigga,
I'm looking
man.
for you. I'm just playing. Really, you need to be looking for me, the fuck, because once you bag Bella Moon,
hey, talking.
If and when or whenever, whoever the fuck bags me, he looked up for real, because I'm pretty perfect. Pressure. I'm pretty perfect for the most part.
That's hard.
I'm just kidding. I'm not. Ain't nobody perfect. Not that's hard.
But she probably tortured them niggas in the crib, man. Like, it's probably rough.
Yeah, bondage, everything. Whip his ass. I'm the dominant one, baby. What the fuck you talking about? I'm just playing. I'm totally kidding.
Getting his booty spanked is insane.
He getting out. Look, y'all I like fat asses.
I'll take my applesauce, nigga. Guys. I'll take my applesauce. If y'all niggas out there getting spanked, y'all are insane, bro.
This man, that's so funny.
Don't let him put no paddle to your ass, bro. Don't do that.
I'm not paddling nobody. I'm just kidding.
Paddling nobody.
Nah.
No, but the bondage shit probably about it.
Oh, that's dead ass a fantasy. No, that's a fantasy. Let me fucking tie your ass up. No, but no dude is going for that. I be trying. They don't like that shit. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you ain't kinky for real. You over here talking about you a freak. You ain't no fucking freak.
I know. Nigga, let me tie you up.
You ain't no freak.
Put your hands behind your back, nigga. Hey, damn.
I'm just playing. Nah, but
that shit is hilarious. That's a whole argument right there, bro. I'm telling you. You try to put his hands behind his back. You don't want to?
I'm fucking dead. No, but
you don't want to do what I said?
I know. No dude is going for that. Oh, nah. Yeah, I'm lying.
It might be some.
Yeah, it might be some.
Might be some.
Yeah, y'all,
if y'all niggas trying to get tired up by Miss Moon, you know what I'm saying?
Holla at your girl.
And spanked on the booty like a little, you know what I'm saying? Like a kindergarten.
I like big booties. I like smacking big booties.
Hey, she's a whole vibe, bro.
I know. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, one thing about like a type that I have or whatever, I love a guy with a big booty for real. Like, cause I know he working like out.
Big legs,
yeah, guy, he gotta have some big ass, masculine ass legs. You know, like if he only working up, you know, up here and not doing the squats type shit, and the booty is little, that looks weird to me. That looks, you don't look right.
So y'all really be looking at our booties?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Y'all look at the booties too? You look at the booties?
You should look at that booties, period.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we like that. We like a thick ass man. I'm not smacking booties though, for real. I'm lying. Bitches, yeah, I be smacking bitches' booties. Bitches love when I smack they booties. I love smacking girls' booties.
That's a vibe.
I love smacking girls' booties.
I mean, I'm out the mix, but I was just saying. You know.
Yeah, they love smacking my booty too, but that's what girls do.
Hey, can you tell me about that though? Why y'all do that?
Smack each other booties?
Because I mean, I don't want to date myself, but we had a time where like we could be in a party and like twerking and stuff was normal, but we was also like, you know, we try to be respectful to the women, but it was more inclined to get a woman to dance on you. Now it's like They just dance on each other and smack each other's booties. And the niggas can just stand up against the wall and just watch. And it's like, damn, bro, I can't even do that no more. Can't even do that no more.
Like, why do I go out now?
They used to be like,
why do I go out?
Have all the fun,
right?
And we gotta go here.
How y'all smacking each other's booty? But if I come around the corner and try to smack your ass, it's a problem.
Yeah,
no, keep your fucking hands to yourself. You smack my booty, you getting punched, motherfucker. Do not touch my booty.
Do not touch Miss Moon.
They be doing that shit too, cause you know I be outside with my little squirts on too. They think it's okay to fucking touch my booty, bitch. I'll fuck your ass up.
Nah, that's facts. That's real shit.
Oh God, do not touch my booty. Okay, I'm lying.
You got to be respectful, but I mean,
do.
It's just crazy to me from where it went from that to now. It's like, nah, y'all get no play. Y'all be wilding too much. You get no play at all.
If you want to get a girl to twerk on you, you gotta have that type of what they like to say now, riz. You gotta have that type of swag. You gotta have that type of riz. You know what I mean? Just go up to a girl, you know, like buy her a drink or two, you know, whatever the case may be. She vibing with you, then you get to fill out a little booty. Yep. We love that. You might even get to like eat the booty later. We don't know. If she really fucking vibing with you, like, but you gotta be patient. It's a whole thing. It's like, you know, you gotta. The key to getting a woman is patience. Literally,
it's patience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just gotta know what you're doing.
Y'all a big nugget. I hope y'all niggas listening. Get your notepads out there.
Just listen. It's patience, baby. Mm-hmm. But yeah, but I don't know. I think like because we're women, so it's like. Smacking each other's booties. It's like, okay, well, we're girls. She's not gonna feel no way if I touch her booty. Girls like when they get their booty touched. It's like it makes us feel thick. Like if you over here and if I'm twerking my ass off and like I got bitches, and bitches like smacking the booty like she is jiggling.
Yeah, like dang, all this hard work like, to pay it off.
Yes, I squatted 130 today, bitch. You better smack this ass. Good job. Oh God,
hey, man, that's hard.
That's funny.
That is hilarious.
For real.
Miss Moon is turned up, man. Yeah, she's a whole vibe. I'm telling y'all, she's a whole vibe.
I just be having fun. I really think I'm a comedian, but
you funny. You are funny. I love women that's like actually funny because it's like, man, you get to really have a good time then, and they can actually like articulate themselves. Like I like when we have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is so important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I hate a woman that just like, yeah, I know. Oh, okay, that's cool. Like, I'm like, bro, nah,
like
man.
The composed ones.
Have some substance to yourself, man.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, you know, I think there's just girls who just like super shy. You know, they just.
Oh, so you think it's just them being shy?
Yeah, like if like a girl's like really fun, a lot of times they're like super composed before anything until like they really like start. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta like. There's not a lot of girls who's. I mean, there's girls who's like me, like extroverted, just don't give a fuck, and then you know just say whatever the fuck just comes to thought, and then there's girls who just not like that. You know, they're just like composed, and it's not that they lack substance. It's just you just gotta dig a little deeper. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with that for sure. Yeah.
I'm a potter. I like to talk, so I mean, I'm gonna ask questions.
Yeah, we love communicating.
Oh, she just gave y'all another nugget, man. Y'all better take your notepads out. I'm gonna start talking to these women, bro, and stop just
communication. Oh yeah, patience and gifts. Gotta give them gifts and flowers.
What else do they need to know, Miss Moon? Give them a whole rundown real quick before we get to these rapid fire questions.
As far as like what we like,
what they need to know, put them up on game because they be playing like, man.
Okay, let's get into it.
And they're not gonna ask these questions, so they need to
know. Okay, so first things first, good fucking hygiene. If you're fucking stanky, you're not getting in. Point blank, period. Off rip, if you don't smell good, we don't want that. Hygiene. First things first, hygiene. Second thing, what's your pockets looking like? Okay?
Top that talk.
Yeah, and not only because, not just for yourself. You ain't got to spend a bag on me just yet, but you gotta be financially straight within yourself. Don't be coming over here with your broke ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here trying to fuck my life up just because your life fucked up. God damn it, like
come taking her car, driving her car,
taking my car. The fuck,
nigga, yeah.
Asking for my debit card. The fuck you talking about?
What's your pin code, baby?
Right, he said, I forgot your pin, bitch.
You always get your popcorn.
He said, I lost my debit card. Yeah. Boy, get the fuck out somewhere.
He pulled lost the debit card. Y'all niggas
ain't nobody put that on me. That. I'm just playing. I don't fuck with broke boys.
I'm just saying, if a nigga is trying to pull that move,
yeah,
you're out of pocket.
The pocket's got to be straight. Okay. Thirdly, I think your health should be straight. Your health always should be straight. Yeah, because it's just like your mental and your physical health. Like, if you're not mentally good, you don't need to add somebody into that. Like, point blank period. You got to be, that's anybody. But just like, you just got to be mentally straight. Like, you got to be, you know what I mean? And physically straight, too. You got to at least know how to pick a girl up. Like, if you can't have that endurance, stamina, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the bedroom, like, we don't want that.
It's necessary.
And super necessary. You just gotta be confident. You gotta, even if you're not the cutest guy ever, you still gotta move like you are. You know what I mean? You gotta move like you are. That's a big jam. Super, like, you gotta, even though, like, you could be medium ugly, but still be the finest dude in the room.
I like that.
A lot of times, dudes are medium ugly, and they still back the baddest bitches. We love the medium ugly ones.
Ugly as hell. I be looking at me and I'm looking at my wife, and I'm like, damn, babe, you bad.
You think you medium ugly?
I don't think I'm medium ugly. Hey, man, she'll put me in a hole. Fuck that. Next question. We moving on.
Rewind. You think you medium ugly? I'm fucking dead. What we talking about? Confidence. The main point of this interview. Oh,
man. All right, shout out to all my medium ugly niggas out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, nigga. Keep living, nigga. Yeah, I'm with you. Fuck it.
I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead.
Hey, these are jokes, man. Man. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of confidence, man.
Yeah, just have confidence. And,
you gotta have confidence.
And be a gentleman. Where the fuck are the gentlemen at? Y'all moving like bitches.
Nah, that's facts.
Y'all moving like bitches for real. Like, I'm not finna chase no girl. You think a bitch is gonna chase after you? Like, I don't know why we are in that era now where it's like, no, I'm not chasing you. But what's that fucking TikTok meme? It was like, yeah, you look good, but I look good too. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? No, that's so fucking corny to me. Like, no, if you like something, go get it. Period. Yeah. I
always subscribe to, like, I'm gonna say this, but hopefully I don't butcher how I want to say it. But it's like y'all the prize until we get deeper into the relationship, and then y'all realize like we the prize too.
You said what?
Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
No, say that again.
I'm saying y'all are the prize, but until we get like deeper in the relationship, then y'all get to realize how the man is the prize too.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times we already know that you are a prize.
Oh,
yeah, but we don't want to treat you as such until we know that you're gonna treat us that way first. Like you always have to, take initiative. Like the guy, we always expect that. You know what I mean? Just like. Because girls are soft, Like, I mean, there's a lot of, like, women who's, like, not like that no more. But it's like, but if you're dealing with a woman, we want to know, like, we finna be straight with you before we even, like, treat you. Like,
that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, that, I mean, for the most part, a lot of times girls give you the time of day anyways because they see you as such. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many dudes out here, like, why would we give you the time of day if we didn't think so?
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
So, I mean, but then a lot of y'all are like some fuck boys. So, oh, God. Yeah, especially they got a pretty face. Ooh, that's easy.
Hey, man, look.
Easy. Look, I'm going to just fuck with you because you fine. Add you to my roster because it look good. Because you look good. I don't know.
That shit crazy, man.
Shit funny. But yeah.
So, look, I got a few, just some rapid fire questions before I get you out of here. Give me your top 3 favorite movies.
Off top, first things I can think of. Mean Girls.
Okay.
Iconic ass movie. Okay. Step Up.
Okay.
Cause I used to be a dancer, so like Step Up was my shit. All of the Step Ups is fire.
Did you like Honey?
No.
You didn't like Honey?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she could dance, but it wasn't like on the level of Step Up dancing. Shit, if we talking about fucking dance movies, what's it called? You Got Served. Oh, You Got Served my shit. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. That's my shit right there.
Was you in there dancing with him?
Fuck yeah, I knew the choreo.
That shit crazy.
Y'all know that one, that little.
So don't tell me you was in there trying to spin around on the floor.
No, I don't. Hell no.
Oh, okay.
No, but you know how like it was that one scene at the end of it where they jumped and then it was like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Was they doing it for Lil Saint?
Yeah. Was they back there too? Doing it for Lil Saint. Do it for Lil Saint. Yes.
Yeah. Shout out Lil Saint, man. Yeah.
I mean, shit. That's my favorite movies. Like, if I could just think off it at the top of my head, I can always watch those movies back to back. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I love Twilight. Oh, my God.
Twilight?
Yeah, it could be biased because the bitch name is Bella, but... And I'm over here, yes, two guys are fighting over me. A werewolf and a fucking vampire. That's like that in real life, too.
Hey, that's...
Yes. Complete opposites. They love me.
Hey, hey, she in a bag, nigga. She in a duffel. You hear me?
Oh my god.
Oh man. Hey,
but that's good movies though.
Give me your top 3 favorite snacks.
Top 3 favorites. I really love right now. I really love chicken salad.
Okay.
The sweet kind with the cranberries and shit in it.
Yeah, that's a vibe. You like the
not like it's a chicken salad, not that not type of chicken salad. It's like superior. No, not that type of chicken salad. Like the actual like with the fucking mix and shit. Like that's my shit. I like that. I like eating that with like the Ritz crackers. That's my shit. I like that. I like kettle cooked barbecue chips and red pepper hummus. Yeah. That combination is fire.
I ain't tried it with the hummus, but I know the kettle barbecue chips is crazy.
Yeah, do it with the red pepper hummus is fire.
You like the jalapeno kettle chips?
Yeah, those are good too.
Crazy.
Fun fact: that shit fucked my jaw because I was so addicted to it. What? My jaws pop all the time now because of it.
Just chewing.
Because I was addicted to them. I ate probably 2 bags a day. Type shit, and then my jaws just couldn't take it no more. So now, like naturally, my jaws are fucked up. I know. Like when it was like I was on a trip in Miami, like on a road trip in a car, and my shit just locked and it stayed there. And I said, "What the fuck?" I was eating it, and then but I was on a trip with a whole bunch of girls, and I was in the car like a bunch of girls like I didn't know too. I didn't want to have anybody freak out, so I just literally just prayed to God like it fixed itself, and I tried to make myself go to sleep because I was like panicking.
Did it hurt? Like
fuck
when
yeah, it hurt. Yeah, you can't move it, and you're just like it scares you because like your shit just like won't move.
Just won't move. Like
yeah, it's just like like lockjaw. But okay, so anyways, that and I think what else do I like snacking on?
Any fruits, anything like that?
I like blackberries. Blackberries.
Eat them by themselves, or do you eat them like in a bowl of like strawberries?
By itself. By itself, yeah. I think that's my top 3 right now. I eat a lot of food, but that's been the things that I've steered to. Like every time I go to the grocery store, that's my top 3.
I mess with it. Now let's transition to your 3 favorite foods. Like just your foods. Like what's a go-to entree meal if you're not on a diet, whatever. Like
just like period. I really love poke bowls. Like anything like bowl that I can put like raw tuna on top. That sounds so fucking Asian, but yeah, I love that shit. It's so fucking good. Poke bowls are my favorite. I love teriyaki salmon with like wild rice and vegetables. That's fire. What else do I like? I love pho. Oh my god, you know what pho is?
I don't think I've ever ate it. Like
it's so good.
Yeah, what do you eat it with?
It's just noodles and like in soup. It's like an Asian dish. The Asian, it's the Asian dish, and they have
you said pho. I know it by like pho or
PHO.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Pho, you thought?
So I was saying wrong.
Yeah, pho.
I just learned something from Miss Moon. But yeah, I like some good ramen. I like street Asian food too.
Yeah, shit Asian food fire. But no, I love pho. Pho is like, I feel like it's just, that's like the hamburgers of like Asian food. You know, like that's just a staple. Like you gotta love pho. You
got a certain like flavor that you'll go to?
Like for that? It's just like, that's like, they make it like it's like a chicken broth or beef broth or whatever the fuck. Chicken broth is my favorite, but they, and then you like put like hoisin sauce in it, sriracha, and like, you know,
you still eat like with the egg on the side and stuff like that? Or?
We could put the egg inside of it. But yeah, it's just all in one, like one bowl. Just eat it.
It's a little spot out east to be doing that. Like the ramen and stuff. And,
there's a bunch of pho spots in Nashville. Yeah. A whole bunch. Yeah. Like, so yeah, I think that's my top 3 for sure.
All right. If you could be any animal for a day, what would you be?
A whale.
A whale? Mm-hmm. Why would you be a whale?
Because if it's an animal, I'll be a mermaid, but that's not a fucking animal. So I guess I'll be a whale. No. Because I want to see shit.
So you want to sit up on the rock, though? Like, you want to be able to swim? Like, you want to be a mermaid? So you want to
I would love to be a mermaid. Like, I want to see what the fuck going down. I want to see what's going on under there, for real. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not our territory. It's not our habitat. We don't know what the fuck is going on. It could be like a whole,
no, that's fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a whole something down there. We just can't see because we can't breathe on the water. We don't know. But no, I would love to be a mermaid or a whale, because like what they don't be. I don't think. I mean, I was gonna say animals don't really be fucking with whales like that. But I want to be the biggest fucking whale. What's the biggest whale? Whatever the biggest whale is, that's what I want to be.
I forgot the proper name for them.
Yeah, because you can't. You know, they can be hard to kill. I just want to live in peace. I just want to live in peace.
You just want to float around.
Yeah, I just want to float around. You know, I just want.
Moon the whale.
Don't say that.
I know. Hey, she finna bar my ass up in the next song, bro. My bad.
You know what? That's why you meet him ugly. He said I'm a whale. That's why you meet. That's why you meet him ugly.
Hey man, she is great, bro. Oh my goodness.
This bitch call me a whale. The fuck.
Moon is in great shape. Let me backpedal my shit. I did not mean it.
I can say that, but why are you saying that?
Oh shit, man. Fuck. Hey, take notes from me, niggas. You cannot say.
I'm fucking dead. This shit funny.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Tell me something. Tell the people something about Cambodian people they should know. Tell me something about your culture we should know.
I feel like we are, I don't know. It's just like, I feel like the culture is like itself is like super aggressive. Like we're just like aggressive ass people. Like we kind of like the gangsters of the Asian culture for real. Mm-hmm. Like that's dead ass. Like if you ask anybody like who's the fucking gangsters of Asian people, they gonna say Cambodians. Cambodian people are fucking crazy. Like super crazy. And I embody that. So it's okay. I love that shit.
Yeah, I got a lot of fire, a lot of passion.
Yeah, a lot of fire, a lot of passion. Every Cambodian person that I know is like loyal, fucking ride or dies. Like you locked in with a Cambodian person. It's like for real. Like y'all locked in for real. And I just like, I don't know. Like I could say that about my culture for real because I literally seen that with every situation, every person. Like every Cambodian person growing up. You know what I mean? It's just like that. Like, it's kind of like, okay, shit, we're going to do this. We're going to do this for real. But, you know, now I'm speaking on that. That's probably why I am the way I am as far as, like, the loyalty shit. Mm-hmm. And just, like, the lover girl shit is just, like, my grandma would be like, well, how the fuck do you not have a husband yet? And like, grandma's hard out here. The fuck? She's like, you're getting old. You're getting old. You don't have no kids. I'm the cool auntie with 3 fucking dogs at the barbecues. Like, they just looking at me like, she's just lost. Like, she ain't got no kids. She ain't got a man. Look.
Nah, man, you just got a certain standard. Yeah, she got to understand. It's just different out here, man.
It's not like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like in Cambodian culture, like, it's like you find your one and then that's it. You know, like, you just, that's it. Like, you just figure it out. You figure it out. Like, that's it. Like, I know so many couples that, like, stayed together their whole lives. You know what I mean? It's just like, there's no breaking that tie. I've seen them, like, through toxicity and some more shit, fucking beating on each other and some more shit, don't fucking matter. Like, they staying together. Like, figure it out. Yeah. And that's kind of, I feel like that's kind of
like that with, like, our culture, too. Like, black people just do whatever they was dealing with, like traumatic shit. They still stuck it out.
It's like a traumatized.
Yeah, but and just in this new day and age, it's kind of different to where like you don't have to put up with that. Mm-hmm. You don't want to, so it's like it's really just, hey man, come correct. I'm gonna come correct. Let's figure it out. Yeah, from there, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
Yeah,
but that makes sense.
Yeah, so
makes sense.
Yep, I love my people. I feel like I've always tried to, I never really tried to tap in as trying to get on social media and reach out to like my own people. You know, I was always shy about that, for real. Like, always super shy. I was like, I don't know if I would ever speak Khmer, or Khmer is the language that we speak. I don't know if I like will ever do that, just because like I feel like they might judge me. You know, I speak broken Khmer, like da. Like, I don't want to be too like, I don't want them to just look at me like I'm fucking retarded. You know, like this bitch don't know shit about shit. Like, you know, just super shy about it. But like, I recently just went on my TikTok and was just being silly and just said some shit like, if y'all like pretty girls that like knows how to sing very well, y'all should follow me, you know, because I love, and I'm speaking in like broken Khmer, and then it's just like, y'all should follow me. She's like, because I love my people, and I was like, because I love my people, and I want y'all, you know, just to be a part of the journey type shit. And a lot of Cambodian people follow me off of that.
Does that excite you? I don't mean to get deep dive into it, but does that excite you that like when time progresses and like you look back, that you'll realize that like you was able to tap into like your people culture and they're able to embody like your music and what you're doing?
It's I don't think I felt that ever until like super recent. Like, I mean, I would say like a year or two ago, somebody from, I forget, somewhere up north, I forget, but literally hit me up and was like, yo, like, just so you know, my daughter is like such a big fan of you. Like, we don't have any Cambodian people to look up to, and you're doing what you're supposed to do, and you're talented, and she loves you, you know? And then that kind of flipped the switch in my brain a little bit, because I never looked at myself like that, where I could be like, yo, I could be a fucking Cambodian icon. You know what I mean? Like, I know, like, I think I'm an icon, period. Because it's just like, that's just how I see myself. I don't see myself anything less. But to be that for like my own people, it's like humbling, like not humbling. It is humbling, but like also like wholesome. That's what I meant to say. Like super wholesome, because it's like, shit, like if I can represent in the best way possible and just by being myself and like giving y'all some, you know, just somebody to look up to, because I know I didn't grow up seeing like Cambodian people that I could just watch on TV and listen to their music, you know, just like have somebody of my ethnicity that's like really doing shit, and then just like being in a positive light too, you know. So I kind of have a different perspective of that, and I'm just like, shit, like that kind of made me feel good, and it's a really good feeling, to be honest. Like, and and I'm gonna just keep going hard to represent for my people, for real, because I love y'all, you know. And it's always been like, I feel like that's something that's always been like not in my life where just like, yeah, I gotta fucking represent. I gotta, you know what I mean? So, and I gotta do it for my people. Now, like that, there's people of my own ethnicity who's like on my, you know, just following me and supporting and some more shit. That's also giving me ammo. I'm like, shit, y'all proud of me? Y'all gotta make y'all proud. You know what I mean? So like, it's an amazing feeling.
Fire.
I love that shit for real.
That's fire.
I'm so happy like I broke out of that shyness for real.
Yeah,
I mean, if any, I'm not shy about a lot of things, but if I'm shy about one thing, look, my Khmer is not the best. But they like that shit though. Shit, there's so many like Cambodian Americans that like were just like, girl, you sound like you talking to my auntie. You know? Yeah, y'all the ones. The other ones was like, bitch, you sound like Khmer hooked on phonics. They came from my ass. I was like, shit. I knew they would too. I was like, fuck. But then it was like other ones who was just like don't know how to speak Khmer at all. And I'm like, okay, well shit, I know a little something. And you know, my grandparents are like super FOB. Fresh off the boat. Y'all don't know what that means. They came from, you know, they were raised in Cambodia. My mom was raised in America.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, but my grandparents raised me.
Cambodia.
Yeah, my grandparents raised me. So yeah, so they was the one. That's how I know how to speak Khmer. It's because of them. Yeah, I lived in a super foreign household.
That's fire.
Super foreign household.
That is fire.
But lived in the hood though, so it's kind of like I was confused.
You had a duality of both. Hey.
I was like, okay, they gangster in the crib and gangster outside the crib. Like, what the fuck going on? I guess I gotta be a gangster. Shit, for real.
That shit great, man.
Yeah.
Man, I think my final question to you before we and then we can play another song you want to. What's Bella Moon's superpower? It's a good question, ain't it?
Super good. I think my superpower is to love. Honestly, I think like you know, all things said and done, me being heartbroken and like, you know, all that extra shit or whatever the fuck the case may be, like I don't think that will ever change in me. Like my heart, yeah, like I just don't know, I just love to love. I love to love. I put love in a lot of shit, you know. Loving people, loving me, loving my puppies, loving my art, my craft, loving other people's crafts. Like, I just put love everywhere, and it's all out of love. Like, I think that's my superpower.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Man, this was amazing. Ms. Moon, you made me laugh a ton. This was very fun.
Thank you. I had fun too. This is really fucking cool.
Yeah. I told you it was gonna be cool.
You did. I was kind of nervous. Yeah. But it was really fun. He wasn't lying. I was like, what is he finna ask me? Shit. Like, fucking nervous.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
You killed that shit, man. And I want to thank you for what you do. I love your art.
Thank you.
I'd love to see where you take this. Keep going. Keep that light. I think you don't even realize, like, the magnitude and the impact that you'll have on so many women, just from like you spreading your message, and just from where you thinking you talking to yourself, but it resonates with so many other women, and that revitalization is so important for women to be able to chase their dreams, be confident within themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's important what you're doing for the culture, not only for your Cambodian people, but for everybody else that you come in contact with.
Yeah.
And we love you in our culture, too.
I love y'all, too, shit.
Yeah.
You know, I love all of y'all, and yeah.
We fuck with Ms. Moon, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with y'all.
Yeah.
I fuck with you, sauce, apple sauce.
Hey, only Ms. Moon can call me fucking applesauce, nigga. Y'all niggas better watch your fucking mouth when y'all see me in the streets. I'm telling you. Only Ms. Moon is gonna give me that name. That's it.
I love that shit. Amazing.
Hey, man,
I love this
great,
shit.
Man. This shit fire.
Thank you so much for having me.
Man,
it was such an honor.
It's an honor. Likewise,
Literally.
likewise. Man, tell everybody where they can follow you and what I'm saying? Where they can get this new shit, where they can goddamn follow you at, and where they can stay tapped in with what you got going on. TikTok, drop it all.
Period. So all my music is on all the DSPs, Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, all that good stuff. Under Bella Moon. My Instagram is Love Bella Moon, LOVE Bella Moon. And then my TikTok is Bella Moon Baby. Follow me on TikTok, super important too. And then Twitter is Bella Moon Music. And I think
you got the YouTube pages.
YouTube page is Bella Moon Music. Yeah. Sure. Just type in Bella Moon, it's gonna come up.
It's gonna come up.
Yeah, it's gonna come up.
It's gonna come up, man. She got some motion, man. So,
thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even play yourself, man. Y'all go tap in with her music. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a treat. We'll have it down in the link in the description too. By the time when this song come out, we'll have all of that like in the description. So you know what I'm saying? We'll have some links to her shit. And man, y'all go tap in and fuck with her, man. She one of the coolest.
You the coolest.
Hey. You know what I'm
Locked
saying?
in.
Locked in. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.